How's it going there, folks? So in this video I talk about some things in a very energized way. I went on an inspired rant, was going through a mini spiritual meltdown at this time, and it was all around caring what other people think. I had this realization among some other realizations, and I talk a bit about my experience this month. This was a couple weeks ago, and today's the last day of January, and it's been really and just totally insane month for me. I imagine I'll make a video about that soon. So, hope you enjoy it. It's very energized. So I'm noticing all the constraints I have in my head around behaving a certain way or not behaving a certain way, because it's all based off of what I think other people are thinking about me. Because I don't want to upset them, I don't want to hurt their feelings, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that, but I really have no fucking idea how things are actually going to play out when I do things. That's this whole idea that we've been conditioned to care what other people think. Like, we actually know what other people are actually thinking or what other people are actually feeling. And we aren't mind readers. Our pineal gland has already been fucked from all the calcification from fluoride and shit and whatever else, however else we can perceive how other people are feeling and thinking, when we actually have no fucking clue. I mean, we have an idea of what we can sense or see or what people tell us, but what people tell us isn't actually the truth most of the time. Most of the fucking time. Most of the time, people are just pleasing each other because we think that's what will get us through that moment, how we'll survive till the next moment. What I'm seeing right now is all this, and how much I limit myself from expressing myself, from just being and saying what I want to say. Because I live with roommates, I don't want them to hear me sometimes, or I don't want to get in their space. And right now I'm dealing with work shit. Started working at this massage place, but I thought I was going to be training there. I don't do massage, okay? I don't have training in this. I've been working with this, doing Tai Chi with this old wise Chinese man, and then he's like, I'm looking to train people in my massage and Tai Chi. And I'm like, oh, that sounds cool. I'll do that. He just had me start coming in every single day. And then at one point, he's massaging people. He's showing me how to do it. And then next thing I know, I'm just massaging people on my own. And he's like booking me so much. And then I didn't show up one day. And I told him I wasn't going to show up that day. But the next day after that, he chewed me out. I felt very disrespected how he said this shit to me. Also in front of somebody else that we're both friends with. And I just have totally like given up my own power around discernment and like self-respect in a way, because I just thought, all right, I'm just going to go in and I'm just going to trust this guy because he's old and wise and Chinese and does Tai Chi and seems like he's super kind and he's very generous. He gives me food, he teaches me Tai Chi, he gives me spiritual lessons. But I've been seeing all these weird red flags. Like, one of them was the day that he trained me, he showed me everything, how to do everything, was he just had really bad gas that day. So he would like show me a move. I would then do the move, and he would step out of the room and go and step right back in, bringing the whole fucking smell in, and you could just totally hear it. And then like I'm fucking rubbing some guy down or whatever. I'm like, this is fucking crazy. This is so strange. Because later he microwaved some sunflower bread, like 5 loaves, and then he had me go do a session by myself, and then he steps in there with his microwaved ass bread and is chewing it and like ripping at it because it's all like stale, if you know how bread gets in the microwave, and then he walks outside to fart again. I'm like, this is a fucking cartoon show I'm living in. I mean, we're already in a goddamn cartoon show with the fucking scamdemic and the fucking politics and all the fucking retarded goddamn nonsense that's happening in the world. And I'm in my own bubble of retardation. It's like, this is fucked. But it's cool. I'm like, all right, this is interesting. This is what my life is. If I saw what my life was like a month ago, if I had a snapshot of this moment where I'm rubbing this guy down with a ram's horn and there's this old Chinese guy eating bread in this dimmed massage room who steps outside to fart, I would pat myself on the back. I'd say, good job, Luke, getting in this type of weird situation, really interesting, fucked up, whatever, boundary crossing. Just so many of my boundaries have been being crossed, and I'm pissed off about it, and I've just been feeling into it, and just feeling this like flighty, pumping heart, chest area sensation of that. And big part of it is I've just felt so restrained at this job, like it because like, I don't know, it's just like fucking wounds that I have around abandonment, and like, you know, if I speak up, if I say what I want to say, I'm like, oh, well, I might upset the customers, and I might upset them, or I might do this and they might fire me, they might let go of me. But like, I didn't have this opportunity. I had no fucking idea about this guy or anything around this a month ago, but I'm seeing the scarcity that I have, the mentality of scarcity that I have around this, because like, oh, I'm making money now, they just give me cash, they'll give me really good money someday, and then other days it's not so much. Some days they're really cool and they're really wise and they're just calm and they teach me things, and then the other day it's really stressful and the guy fucking yelled at me, and then the lady there, she like smacked my hand and I had to tell her, don't fucking smack my hand. And I'm like, dude, I shouldn't have to deal with this, but it's just so, and it's so illegal. I'm pretty sure that they're just having me come in and massage people because I'm not licensed, and I've been scared to say so much shit, and I don't give a fuck right now. And I see that I can go in there and not give a fuck too, because there's this girl I'm seeing that I also brought into that situation, and she dealt with some fucking weird shit that I feel very protective of her around, and some other stuff there too, like romantically and whatnot. And it's like just coming back from you know, around my whole nofap journey too, and it's just like dealing with a lot right now. So I just got that we get to create all of it in every single moment, and my fear of confronting this guy and telling him that was not okay, that you said this to me, I lost trust for you, I lost respect for you, and this and that and this, I wanted to help you out and bring other people in, but you said all this stuff. Like, is that how you really feel about me? Because if you do, I would like you to tell me, and I'm going to see if I want to stay here or not. But I can still do massages on people outside of this place, and I see that now. So basically, what I was attempting to get at there, bottom line, is that you actually cannot know what other people are thinking. So this whole notion behind that you should live your life based on what other people think of you, or that you should be considerate to a degree of how people might perceive you, is complete bullshit. If you know in your heart that you're kind and that you have good intentions, then you can do whatever the fuck you want. That's the truth. And if people have a problem with that, that's their own insecurities and them projecting their shit onto you. So just know that, and I might make another video about this subject too. And I hope you enjoyed this rant. If you did, let me know, comment below if you'd like me to just go off about more shit, as it was quite fun and I'm not giving a fuck anymore, and I have been holding back for a long time, and it's nice to be free. So, like, comment, subscribe, and all that YouTube shit, and I will see you later. Peace.